Folks, Brian Blessing in Las Vegas, ATS.io. Can't wait. U.S. Open this week. Winged Foot. What a great course. 7,200 yards, par 70, elevated greens, narrow fairways, ridiculously thick rough. The last time they were there, Phil Mickelson had it won, and the famous shot off the tee, hit it off the tent. Do you remember who won? Jeff Ogilvy won. You know what the winning score was? It was 5 over par. This is a brute of a course. Now, we look at the favorites in this event, Dustin Johnson, 8-1. I get it. He's going to be really salty again. And his game's tailor-made for U.S. Open. He's got one win under his belt. Could have won at Chambers Bay, 3-putt on 18 after a great 5-iron. And then the other time he spit the bit was at Pebble Beach, and thankfully for me that worked out because I had Graham McDowell at 80-1. Got another guy with a major pedigree that I cashed a nice ticket on that I'm going to boomerang back with. Tell you about him in a minute. But Johnson's going to be really, really, really tough. Dustin Johnson, Jon Rahm, 12-1. Can they hit the fairway enough? Rory McIlroy, 14-1. Same thing. Xander Schauffele, I think, can hit the fairway enough at 14-1. This guy's got a major kind of game. I think Xander Schauffele is going to be heard from. But we got to go searching for some prices. You've got to hit the fairway here. I keep saying this. I mean, he's so disrespected at 100-1. He's number 4 on the PGA Tour in driving accuracy, and he can putt like a banshee, and that is Brendan Todd. All right. I think Brendan Todd at 101, you got to take a long, hard look at him to have an opportunity in this event. Who else? Price plays. I think you could look at Louis Oosthuizen. He won the British Open, lost to Bubba Watson in a playoff at the Masters. He's playing good right now. He hits fairways, and he can putt. And I do think Tony Finau is another guy. Even though he hits it a mile, he hits fairways. The problem is he doesn't kick the door down and win. But he was in a final pairing on a Sunday with Brooks Koepka a couple of years ago. Maybe this is the week Tony Finau steps up and maybe, I don't know if it shocks the golf world, but maybe just shakes that label of not being able to kick the door down. You can look at long shot plays all over the place. There'll be a long shot or two. You know that. I mean, a guy like Tommy Fleetwood, he plays well in majors, and honestly, he's prepping over in the European Tour leading up to this event. But Fleetwood's a guy who could walk in and maybe make a little bit of noise. But for me, Dustin Johnson's going to be so tough to beat. I think among the favorites, Schauffele is his main danger. The price plays, Louis Oosthuizen at 60-1, Brendan Todd at 100-1. And I love the European golfers or the Brits. But these guys now, they're PGA Tour players. They're here all the time. Guys like Ty Hatton, watch out for him. I got to play on him for the Masters. I'd kick myself if I didn't have a couple bucks on him if he won the U.S. Open, and I'm waiting for him for the Masters. Paul Casey's a tough customer. Ian Poulter can putt. Should be good. Winged Foot, the course on display. Isn't it fun when these guys struggle and they have to work hard, because it really does separate the cream of the crop. And I think it's going to be a fun event. And don't forget, the Masters is right around the bend. It's going to be a fun one. The U.S. Open. Always fun to be with you right here at ATS.io. I'm Brian Blessing in Las Vegas.